What was your first memory? What comes to mind when you think about taking your first shaky step, saying your first fumbled words, taking your very first wonderful breath? When does memory actually begin, and why doesn't it start instantly? Is there a switch that gets turned on, or is there a level we have to unlock to access the ability to remember? It's akin to unlocking a level in your favorite video game, or a program designed for our benefit. Picture a construct crafted exclusively for us to uncover all the wonders inside, one step at a time, a new discovery with each passing moment. From the very moment you leave the womb, you enter a strange new world, brimming with depth, height, and length. This enigmatic realm harbors countless elements your eyes cannot perceive, sound waves and radio waves you cannot grasp, and breathable air that seems to vanish from sight. Your ears detect unfamiliar sounds, with monitors beeping and numerous people conversing in an alien language you do not understand, yet it resonates as oddly familiar. The room echoes with a piercing sound of screams. At this precise instance, you remain unaware that those screams are emanating from you. As your eyes continue to develop, your vision will remarkably expand, encompassing both distance and nearby. You'll perceive distance and depth, with some objects within easy reach and others slightly beyond your grasp, yet still visible. You're now awakening to this three-dimensional reality. At this very moment, as your senses start to develop and your mind slowly begins to form thoughts, you've yet to question anything. This appears to be a perfectly natural and logical process within the environment you're simply a part of. There's no reason to think otherwise as you accept the story and history being imparted to you, while your brain develops and forms new synaptic connections. Everything seems to align with what you've been told. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. As the sun sets, the sky becomes adorned with bright, captivating stars that grace the heavens as far as your eyes can perceive. When the sun rises again, the birds sing and welcome the new day. This unfolds without the influence of mankind. It has always occurred, even before the age of humanity, and it will continue long after the age of humanity. There is no need to question or expend precious mental energy on these facts. We are here, and we have the process of growth, learning, and attainment to concentrate on, striving for a deeper, more profound comprehension. As we engage in this journey, we unearth intriguing aspects of this new world we've been born into. In this three-dimensional world, everything possesses mass and weight, adhering to the same fundamental laws and principles. These encompass the law of gravity, the law of polarity, the law of motion, and the law of life, among others. Each entity is endowed with a life arc, and every creation, whether it be a plant, a building, or a human being, is subject to this universal law. Without exception, at some juncture along the life arc, everything must inevitably cease to exist within this three-dimensional space. This can be a bleak, scary, and harsh truth to accept, but it bestows a gift, the gift of life itself. It's a gift we're seldom taught and often fail to fully grasp. Throughout the history of mankind, this truth has always been present but frequently remained untapped. Yet, it's a truth we can awaken to, and it has been designed for us to leverage. In this dimension, you were born for more than mere existence. You're here to experience all that you desire, provided that you learn to navigate within the rules of this dimension and recognize the rules beyond it. This knowledge will prove to be immensely important in the chapters that lie ahead. You see, this dimension is intricately linked with the inner realm, often referred to as the innerverse, where the constraints of the 3D world cease to apply. The innerverse is a place where time itself can flow both forward and backward. Here you can traverse vast distances with a single thought, and like those who came before you, you can create. It's a realm of magic that many of life's most successful individuals have harnessed to achieve greatness, simply by developing a profound understanding of it. However, before we delve deeper into this, let's first gain a firm grasp of the rules governing the 3D world. Many people tend to overlook something and accept it without truly comprehending how to leverage it for creating a better life for themselves and those around them. Once you acquire a deep understanding of this concept, you'll be better equipped to make sound decisions. As we often say, the purpose of life is to make choices and have experiences. Make good decisions and have good experiences. Make bad decisions and have bad experiences. The essence of life is honing the skills of making the best decisions to enable the finest experiences. However, there's a pivotal factor that hinders you, as it has done for many great individuals, from realizing your full potential. This factor is the concept of linear time. This concludes the introduction to Chapter 1. As you can see, learning how to use this 3D dimension and the universe combined to be able to create the outcomes that you want to experience is key in being able to really understand what it is that we're doing here and what our potential really is. So as we dive deeper into this chapter in another video, you'll start to learn how to understand linear time and how it affects everything that we do and the decisions that we make. So I look forward to sharing linear time with you in the next video.